Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about. Really?
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. Was at a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for them. Too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And Callahan with the stub. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Pasco hits the front of the rim and out.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Team Ballers with the rebound. Inside, Etherington shoots and misses 0 for 1 to begin the game. Count it, it's good.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now MP, he's got 6. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Nails the three-pointer.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Berti. Three-pointer. Here's Pasco. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
The screen by Gov. MP with the look. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
Not a great look, but they'll take the points nevertheless.
More on the wing. Back to Etherington. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple.
He dropped the hammer.
Oh, man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
Here's Pasco. The high flyers grab the miss. Here's MP. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Etherington. Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Gov.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
MP outside. Screen set by Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. The second chance effort. And Callahan puts it in.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Back to Etherington. Pass to Berti. Now Moore. Now covered by MP. Takes a step back. And he gets it to go.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the deep.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Etherington for 3. But they get it back. MP with the block. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now. Barity showing the fight there inside.
Outside, MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
It's Moore on the wing. MP grabs the miss. The high Flyers dictating the flow. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Back to Callahan. And it's good for 2. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
They get the board. That ball off target, making him 2 for 3. To the paint. Here's Bertie. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
He really took some extracurricular activity there. No extra credit given, but hey, still pretty solid basket on that attempt.
2 minutes.
From deep, it's MP. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor. That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Pass to Pasco. And here's Bertie. Over Brock. Outside Bertie. And what was that about? Not a good shot selection right there. From the baseline. And that one's good for Brock.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range, you'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
More shot falls.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Screen by Gov. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers leading this one, running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Now the High Flyers with it. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Now here's Moore. Covered by MP.
Defensive foul. Liam Callahan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Team Ballers, number 47. For 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect so far from the line. And here is Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Screen set by Callahan. MP with it, picked up by Rodriguez. The 3 from Gove. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Etherington. Bertie. And here's more from the arc. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And the layup by Rodriguez.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
MP high post. Out to Gov. Return to MP. The screen by Gov. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Outside Berti. Over Brock. Off target on the 15-footer.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around. He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Hey, well, Berti, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
From deep, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Outside, Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Ben Gov with some nice D.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Outside, MP. To the inside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Berti with the ball, and he's got 6 points for him. Pass to Etherington. Returns it to Moore. Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Pasco. MP grabs the miss.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Berti, now covered by MP. Back to Berti. Off the mark there with the 3. MP outside. Shoots a fader. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Now Etherington. Rodriguez outside.
Stay there.
Pass to Moore. Now here's Berti. They need this. Gov with the rebound.
Who's got MP?
Outside MP. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
Now Etherington.
Who's watching him?
Moore.
Hey, go over that.
Here's Etherington. Returns it to Moore. Great D that time from MP.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Good on the bucket.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Down low. MP with the block. Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
The screen by Gov. The 3 is up, and MP with the 3.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
More shot falls.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
On the wing, it's MP. He's Guarded by Moore.
3 points.
Buries it from
MP.
three-point range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
MP with the steal. Outside Mills. Gov. MP up top. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Ballers. Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. Moore covered by MP. Rodriguez the screen with 4 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. From deep, it's MP. That one's off.
2 minutes.
Here's Team Ballers now. And here's Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Moore. The pick from Pasco. MP with the block. Shoots. They get it again. It's Callahan. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Moore left side. MP with the block. Lets the 3 fly, but they recover it. Fires from deep, hits the trifecta.
MP.
Etherington with it. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Moore. The kick out to Bertie. And Team Ballers miss again. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle, back to MP. Screen set by Callahan. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn, come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
We gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey,